Hey Toby, do you know what I am thinking about right now?
No, what is it?
I now know the real reason why we have been getting grounded on a daily basis by our families.
And why is that?
To tell you the truth, we were indeed the ones misbehaving and getting into trouble a lot. And I think it's time that we learn our lessons.
You know what? I think you're actually right. We should never have misbehaved the way we have been doing over the past few months. We need to change our behavior for the better, and then we won't be getting grounded as much anymore.
I absolutely agree with you, Toby. And in order to get what we want or do things that we enjoy doing, we can't insisting that we get our way all the time. It's not how the world works. There are things in life that we have no control over.
Remember in our previous episode where you and I grounded everyone in the world along with Cola and Chorus?
Yes, I remember that day. But I am thinking we should make up for what we did, because grounding the whole world was absolutely uncalled for. In fact, Cole is not a troublemaker anymore. And Chorus isn't in the Anderson family anymore. He moved out with Morris, early Caillou, and classic Caillou also moved out of the Andersons.
I guess it's because Chorus, classic Caillou, early Caillou, and Morris didn't want there to be Boris and Caillou clones in the Anderson family.
That's right. Also, certain content creators were feeling like the Anderson clones were getting old, and they wanted to come up with more original ideas.
You have a point, Noah. Anyways, I'm thinking about what we can do in order for us to get ungrounded.
So do I, but I think it'll take either you or me a few seconds to think of an idea. Hey Toby, I thought of a really good idea.
And what is it, Noah?
I think we should call Cole and Lynn Loud Sr., and see if they can join us on a project I would like us to do. We go on Zoom, show everyone in the world that we have learned our lessons, we'll apologize to everyone for what we did in the past. And in the process, we unground everyone in the world.
That's the most brilliant idea you came up with. I think we should do that. And from that point on, we won't be grounded by our parents on a daily basis.
Hello?
Hey Cole, this is Noah speaking.
Hey Noah, how are you doing? It's been a while since we last talked.
I'm doing good, and what about yourself?
I'm doing good as well, thanks for asking. So what have you been up to these days?
My brother and I have realized that we have been misbehaving a lot in the past few or so months, and that's why we've been getting grounded by our parents on almost a daily basis. So we decided to change our behavior for the better.
Really?
Absolutely.
I'm so happy to hear that. Congratulations.
Why thank you.
You're very welcome. So what do you and Toby have in mind in order to show that you two won't be troublemakers anymore?
I was thinking that you, me, Toby, and Lynn Loud Sr. should come over to our house, go live on Zoom, and I will use my laptop to get things set up beforehand, and we apologize to everyone around the world for grounding them.
That's a really good idea. Let me call Lynn Loud Sr. first, but I think we should be outside of your house in no more than an hour and a half from now. Anyways, I'm going to get going.
We'll see you then, take care.
Cole, are you sure this is Noah and Toby's house?
Yes, this is their place. So, are you ready to do this project?
Oh, definitely. I am ready for this. I cannot wait to show everyone in the world how sorry we are for misbehaving in the past, now that we're no longer troublemakers.
I'll get the door, and I have a very good feeling Lynn Loud Sr. and Cole are already outside the house.
And I'll bring my laptop from upstairs.
Hey Cole and Lynn Loud Sr.
Hey, Noah. So are you ready to do this project?
Yes, I am. My brother Toby is bringing his laptop, and once he has it set up, then we're good to go.
Why not? Let's take care of some business.
Alright everyone, let's get this project started.
However, first, I must enter the special password to enter the meeting where everyone from around the world is right now.
We are now in the meeting, so Toby, what do we do next?
We have to wait for a minute or two because there are still people who aren't in the meeting yet.
T-Bone Animate, do you have ideas to use Wrapper offline on a Mac?
Not that I'm aware of, Matt the Go Animator. Wait a minute, we have an invite to join a meeting on Zoom.
I hope it's not troublemakers trying to ground everyone all over the world this time around.
Don't worry. Boris, Cole, and Lynn Loud Sr. are not troublemakers anymore.
People from around the globe, we interrupt your meetings with a very important and special announcement. However, we have some good news this time around.
We sincerely apologize for what we have done in the past. We have changed for the better in recent times, and for this,
All of you are now ungrounded, 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 ungrounded for infinity.
This means that all of you can go back to doing the things you enjoy, like movies, Netflix, TV, video games, going to restaurants like Pizza Hut, Carl's Jr., Chuck E. Cheese's, Dave & Buster's, going on vacation, making videos on Go Animate, watching YouTube, and so forth. All of you are free to going back to whatever you were doing before we came on the air.
Ungrounded? This has got to be the best day in my life.
I agree with Nathan. I knew that Cole and Lynn Loud Sr. were going to become better people.
I agree with you, Matt the Go Animator. Let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner.
Ashley, can you believe this?
Yes. Those troublemakers finally learned their lessons.
Yes. At long last, we are not grounded anymore.
I can totally agree with you. This is by far the best day in my life.
Wow, not only Dad has changed his behavior for the better, but the same has happened with Noah, Toby, and Lynn Loud Sr. I don't think they are going to be troublemakers anymore. Hey Mom, can you come here for just a second? I have good news to tell you.
What is it, Dora? And why are you so happy right now?
You won't believe this, but Dad got into a Zoom meeting involving everyone around the world, and he was with Lynn Loud Sr., Noah, and Toby. And this time, they ungrounded everyone in the world. And now everybody is able to go back to doing things they enjoy.
Really? That is really good news indeed. Your father is really demonstrating that he is not a troublemaker anymore. And I'm especially happy about Lynn Sr., Noah, and Toby doing the same thing. That's really impressive.
All right, Noah, Cole, and Lynn Loud Sr., we are doing really good so far. Let's keep this train going. I'll get it. Mom, Dad, Rita, and Elena, what are you doing here?
Lynn Loud Sr., I am surprised that you actually can demonstrate changing your behavior for the better. At first, I thought you were just playing the good card, but I'm amazed that you're being honest. We have a reward for you when we get home.
Same goes to you, Cole. We have a surprise for you when we get home.
And the same goes to you, Noah and Toby. We have a surprise for both of you, so let's get back in the house.
Noah and Toby, Your dad and I very pleased that both of you changed your behavior, along with Cole and Lynn Loud Sr., especially by showing everyone in the world that you are sorry for misbehaving a lot in the past.
For this, you are now ungrounded, and because of this, you now get to go back to doing the things you enjoy, which means you can go to main event, watch your favorite movies on Netflix, watch TV, and so forth.
Paul, I have a really good idea. Let's celebrate by all of us going out to eat at Applebee's this Saturday.
Lynn Loud Sr., again to repeat, we are so proud of you, Cole, and Noah and Toby by going on to Zoom, and ungrounding everyone in the world, and making people happy by allowing them to do things they enjoy.
Not only we're taking you to Buffalo Wild Wings this Saturday. On Sunday, we're going to take you to the local drive-in movie theater since one of your favorite movies just got re-released. We are so proud of you for changing your behavior.
Cole, we just heard that you, Lynn Loud Sr., Noah, and Toby went on to Zoom, and this time, all of you ungrounded everyone in the world, allowing them to go back to doing the things they enjoy. That is remarkable progress that you made.
And we can see that you have made such remarkable progress on your behavior, much more than when you said Cole Jr. was adorable the day he was born. Because of this, we're going to take you to Buffalo Wild Wings both Saturday and Sunday.
And not only that, from this point on, if you keep up the progress, you'll get to watch all the movies on Netflix all you want. You can go to your favorite restaurants. However, we don't recommend that you eat out all of the time. Dad, we are absolutely proud of you, and keep up the good work.
Cole Jr. is very proud of Dad.
Oh, and by the way, we are actually going to Buffalo Wild Wings on Saturday only. The Andersons invited us to Dave & Buster's on Sunday to celebrate your progress.